The hidden code of reality. What if everything you've ever known about reality was only a fraction of the truth? What if the world you see, the life you live, and the body you inhabit were not separate entities, but interconnected threads of a vast cosmic pattern, one that you are both shaping and being shaped by? This book is not about presenting another philosophical argument or scientific theory. It is an invitation, an opening into an ancient mystery that has been hidden in plain sight. For centuries, mystics, sages, and visionaries have spoken of a hidden code, a structure beneath the surface of existence that governs everything. They called it by different names: Maya in Hindu philosophy, Wu Wei in Taoism, the holographic principle in modern physics. Some described it as an illusion, others as a divine play, but all agreed on one truth. Reality is not what it seems. In today's world, we have become accustomed to seeing ourselves as isolated beings, mere individuals, disconnected from the grander workings of the universe. We are taught that we are separate from nature, from others, from the cosmos itself. But this belief in separation is the greatest illusion of all. The truth is, you are not merely a passive observer of the universe, you are an active participant in its creation. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, and every action you take ripples outward into the unseen fabric of reality, shaping the world around you. Your body, mind, and energy are not isolated components. They are the very tools through which reality manifests. This book will unravel the hidden mechanics of reality, how your physical form, mental patterns, and energetic frequencies interact with the universe to create what you perceive as life. We will explore how your body is a microcosm of the universe containing the same sacred geometry and patterns found in galaxies and DNA alike, how your mind filters, distorts, and projects reality based on subconscious beliefs and conditioning, how your energy, the unseen force that connects all things, can be harnessed to reshape your experience of the world. The modern scientific world is only beginning to confirm what ancient wisdom has always known. Reality is not fixed. It is fluid, responsive, and intricately connected to consciousness itself. The question is no longer whether reality is shaped by our perception, but to what extent. Are you shaping reality consciously, or is it being shaped for you by unseen forces? The answer lies within you, not in books, not in external authorities, but in your own direct experience. This book is a guide, a roadmap designed to help you remember what you have always known, but have been conditioned to forget. If you feel a deep curiosity stirring within, a sense that you are on the verge of discovering something profound, trust that instinct. You are not here by accident. The hidden code of reality has been calling you all along. Let us begin. The body as a gateway to the cosmos. Take a moment to observe yourself, not just the surface of your skin, but the very essence of your being. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the pulse in your veins, the sensation of your body existing in space. Have you ever truly wondered what this body is? We are often told that the body is merely flesh and bone, a biological machine that will eventually decay. But this is a half-truth. The body is not just a container for consciousness, it is an expression of the very fabric of the cosmos. You are not separate from the universe, you are a living fractal of it, a microcosm mirroring the macrocosm. The ancient sages of every mystical tradition understood this truth long before modern science began to catch up. They described the human body as a divine template encoded with the same patterns and principles that govern galaxies, stars, and planets. What if your very existence is proof that the universe is not just a lifeless void, but a conscious, intelligent system expressing itself through you? This is not mere poetry, it is a reality deeply embedded in the structure of existence. The sacred geometry of the human form. If you could peer beyond the physical and observe the mathematical code of your body, you would find sacred geometry a hidden blueprint that structures not only your form, but the entire universe. The golden ratio, 1.618, a mathematical constant found in nature, also defines the proportions of the human body. Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man illustrated this centuries ago, showing that our limbs, facial features, and even our DNA follow these divine proportions. Your fingers and hands align with Fibonacci spirals, the same sequence found in galaxies, hurricanes, and the arrangement of sunflower seeds. The distance between your navel and the floor compared to your total height mirrors the golden ratio. Your DNA, the very blueprint of life, vibrates at specific frequencies that correlate with cosmic harmonics. These patterns suggest that your body is not randomly assembled. It is constructed according to a universal intelligence. It is a vessel designed to interface with the cosmic mind. Your energy centers, portals to the infinite. Ancient traditions have long spoken of energy centers, chakras, meridians, and nadis within the body, gateways through which life force, prana, chi, flows. Modern science is beginning to validate these concepts. The body is not just biochemical, it is bioelectric and vibrational. Your nervous system, heart, and brain generate electromagnetic fields that extend beyond your physical form, interacting with the world in ways we are only beginning to understand. Each energy center aligns with specific frequencies of consciousness, influencing everything from emotions to perception. The root chakra, Muladhara, anchors you to physical reality, governs survival, security, and primal instincts. The sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, the center of creativity, emotion, and pleasure. The solar plexus, Manipura, your inner sun, governing willpower, self-confidence, and transformation. The heart, Anahata, the bridge between the material and spiritual, the seat of love and interconnectedness. The throat, Vishuddha, the power of expression and resonance with the universe. The third eye, Ajna, the gateway to intuition, higher perception, and inner knowing. The crown, Sahasrara, the point of cosmic unity where personal consciousness dissolves into universal awareness. These centers do not merely exist within you, they are reflections of the cosmic chakras that sustain galaxies, planets, and dimensions beyond human perception. You are the universe, experiencing itself. Many spiritual traditions, from Advaita Vedanta to Kabbalah, assert that the human body is a sacred vessel through which the universe comes to know itself. You are not an outsider looking into reality, you are reality looking at itself through a human form. The atoms in your body were forged in the heart of ancient stars. The carbon, oxygen, and iron within you were once part of supernovae that exploded billions of years ago. Your nervous system operates like a fractal of the cosmic web. Neurons branching like galaxies, electric currents mirroring the structure of the universe. Your heartbeat is synchronized with the rhythms of nature, circadian cycles, lunar phases, and even planetary orbits. To perceive yourself as separate from the cosmos is the greatest illusion. The reality is that your body, your mind, and your energy are seamlessly woven into the fabric of the universe. The illusion of a limited self. If the body is an expression of the universe, why do we feel so limited? Why do we experience suffering, fear, and a sense of isolation? The answer lies in perception. Since birth, we have been conditioned to believe that we are small, separate beings, confined within flesh, disconnected from the divine. This belief becomes the foundation of ego, the false self that identifies only with the physical and forgets its cosmic origin. Mystical traditions describe this state as Maya, the veil of illusion. The body itself is not the illusion, but our identification with it as something limited is. In reality, the body is not a prison, it is a portal. It is a gateway to the infinite, By shifting our awareness and tuning into the hidden intelligence within us, we can begin to break free from this illusion. We can awaken to the truth that our body is not just an instrument, it is a temple, a cosmic microcosm, a key to unlocking the deepest secrets of existence. The path ahead, awakening to the hidden code. This is just the beginning. In the next chapters, we will uncover how the mind shapes reality, how energy connects all things, and how the illusion of separation can be transcended. But first, reflect on this. What if your body is not a product of chance, but an encoded message from the universe itself? What if your heartbeat is the same rhythm that pulses through galaxies? What if you are not in the universe is in you? This realization is the first step to awakening to the hidden code of reality, a practice for deep connection. To begin attuning yourself to this truth, try this simple yet profound practice. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. With each inhale, visualize cosmic light flowing into your body. With each exhale, feel your physical form dissolving into the vastness of the universe. Whisper to yourself, I am not separate. I am the whole. Let this understanding settle into your being. This is not philosophy, this is reality. And as you move forward, you will begin to see the hidden code that has been within you all along. The mind does not see reality, it creates it. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine standing at the edge of an infinite ocean. Waves crash against the shore, the horizon stretches endlessly before you, and the sky is painted in hues of gold and violet. Now open your eyes. The image disappears, but where did it go? Did it ever truly exist? This is the paradox of the mind. It does not merely observe reality, it constructs it. Everything you see, feel, and experience is filtered through the complex lens of your mind, and yet the greatest illusion is believing that what you perceive is the absolute truth. Throughout history, mystics and scientists alike have questioned the nature of perception. Plato's allegory of the cave suggested that humans live in a shadow world, mistaking their limited perceptions for reality. Advaita Vedanta calls this illusion Maya, the veil that distorts the true nature of existence. Modern neuroscience now confirms this. Your brain does not passively receive the world. It actively interprets and reshapes it based on your past experiences, beliefs, and conditioning. If reality is nothing more than a mental projection, what happens when we change the way we think? This is the key to understanding the hidden code of reality, the illusion of objectivity, your brain as a reality simulator. The world you experience is not an objective truth, it is a simulation created by your brain based on sensory input and memory. What you perceive is not reality itself, but a model of reality, one that is shaped by countless invisible filters. Consider this. Your eyes do not see reality, they detect electromagnetic waves. The brain translates those waves into images, color, and motion. If your brain were wired differently, the world would look entirely different. Your ears do not hear sound, they detect air vibrations. Your brain converts these vibrations into words, music, and meaning. A dog, capable of hearing higher frequencies, perceives an entirely different sonic reality. Your sense of time is not absolute, it is subjective. Time seems to slow down during moments of danger and speeds up when you are in flow. Einstein's theory of relativity proved that time is not fixed. It bends based on motion and gravity. Mind does not give you the truth, it gives you an interpretation. This means that everything you experience is filtered through a prism of beliefs, emotions, and past experiences. What you call reality is actually a dream, one that your mind has been shaping since birth. But if this is true, can we change the dream? The observer effect, how your mind shapes the external world. Quantum physics has shattered the notion of a fixed reality. The famous double-slit experiment revealed a mind-bending truth. Particles exist in a state of probability until they are observed, at which point they collapse into a definite form. This suggests that consciousness plays a direct role in shaping physical reality. The act of observation changes what is being observed. This is not just theoretical, it has profound implications for our daily lives. The way you think about reality affects how it unfolds. Your beliefs shape what you perceive, what you attract, and what you experience. If you expect failure, your mind will filter reality in a way that confirms your belief. If you expect success, your mind will align you with opportunities to achieve it. This is not mere self-help talk. Your brain operates like a predictive machine. It constructs reality based on what it expects to see. This means that by shifting your perception, you can literally alter the fabric of your experience. The universe is not happening to you, it is responding to you. The reticular activating system, the mind's reality. Gatekeeper, deep within your brainstem, is a network of neurons called the Reticular Activating System, RAS, a biological filter that determines what you notice and what you ignore. The RAS acts like a gatekeeper, allowing only information that aligns with your beliefs and focus to enter your conscious awareness. Have you ever decided to buy a new car and suddenly started seeing that exact model everywhere? That's your RAS at work. It wasn't that more of those cars appeared, your mind just started noticing them. Now consider this on a grander scale. If you believe the world is against you, your RAS will filter reality in a way that confirms this belief. If you believe abundance and opportunities surround you, your RAS will align you with people and circumstances that prove it true. This is why changing your perception changes your reality. Your mind is constantly tuning into different frequencies of experience, much like a radio receiver. When you shift your inner focus, you shift the external world you experience. The dream of the ego, the false self that keeps you trapped. If our minds are shaping reality, why do most people feel stuck in suffering, limitation, and fear? The answer lies in the ego, the false self that maintains the illusion of separation. The ego is the collection of conditioned thoughts, identities, and fears that keep us trapped in a limited perception of reality. It constantly reinforces the idea that you are separate from the universe. You are defined by your past. You are powerless to change your circumstances. The ego is a program, not your true self. It is the veil between you and infinite reality. Mystics throughout history have described enlightenment as the death of the ego, the dissolving of false identity to reveal the infinite consciousness beneath it. But how do we break free from this illusion? Breaking the illusion, the shift in perception. The first step to freeing yourself from the mental prison is to recognize that your thoughts are not absolute truth, they are merely suggestions. Once you understand that your mind is shaping your world, you can begin to consciously direct it. Here's how. Observe your thoughts without attachment. Imagine you are watching your thoughts as an outsider, like clouds passing in the sky. This creates distance from the ego. Question every limiting belief. If a thought says, "I'm not good enough," ask, "Who decided this? Is this belief serving me?" Beliefs are not facts, they are programs that can be rewritten. Shift your inner narrative. Instead of saying, "Life is happening to me," say, "Life is responding to me." Replace self-defeating stories with empowering ones. Focus on possibility, not limitation. Train your reticular activating system to seek out opportunities instead of reinforcing obstacles. Visualize the life you desire, and your mind will begin aligning with it. The universe is not solid, it is energy in motion. At first glance, the world around you appears solid, The chair you sit on, the ground beneath your feet, even your own body, all seem fixed and tangible. But this is an illusion. The deeper we peer into the nature of reality, the more we discover that everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Take your hand, for example. It seems solid, but if you were to examine it under a microscope, you would see that it is composed of cells. Zoom in further, and those cells are made of molecules. Look even deeper, and those molecules dissolve into atoms, tiny packets of energy vibrating in space. In fact, over 99.9999% of an atom is empty space. What we perceive as solid is merely energy, structured in a way that our senses interpret as form. This means that nothing is truly separate. Everything is part of an infinite, interconnected energy field, pulsing and shifting at all times. The question then arises, if everything is energy, how does that energy shape our reality? The language of the universe, vibration and frequency. Every object, thought, and emotion carries a vibrational frequency. Science has already shown us that sound, light, and even consciousness operate on waves of frequency. But what most people don't realize is that these frequencies determine the nature of our reality. Consider these fundamental truths. Sound creates form. When sound waves pass through a medium, they arrange particles into geometric patterns, cymatics. Ancient cultures understood this, using chants, mantras, and music to shift consciousness. Emotions have frequency. Dr. David Hawkins' research in Power versus Force demonstrated that emotions like love, gratitude, and joy vibrate at higher frequencies, while fear, anger, and shame exist at lower frequencies. Thoughts transmit energy. The famous Maharishi effect showed that when groups of meditators focused on peace, crime rates in the surrounding area dropped. Consciousness is not isolated. It interacts with the energetic field of the world. Everything you experience, every situation, person, and event is a resonance of the frequencies you emit. This is why two people can walk into the same room and have completely different experiences. One, vibrating at peace and abundance, will attract positive interactions. The other, vibrating at fear and scarcity, will perceive struggle and limitation. But the most powerful aspect of this realization is that you are not a passive observer. You can change your frequency, and in doing so, you can change the reality you experience. The universal law of resonance. You attract what you are. Many have heard of the law of attraction, but a more fundamental principle is the law of resonance. This law states that like frequencies attract one another, much like a tuning fork causing another tuning fork to vibrate at the same pitch. This explains why people with similar energies find each other. You naturally attract those who reflect your dominant frequency. Opportunities arise when you align with them. If you embody the frequency of abundance, you will perceive and attract wealth. Negative cycles repeat until your frequency shifts. If you always expect betrayal, you will unknowingly attract situations that confirm that expectation. Your external world is simply a reflection of your inner frequency. If you want to change your reality, you must first change the energy you bring into it. The human energy field, the aura and electromagnetic field. Your body does not end at your skin. Around you exists an electromagnetic field, an energetic aura that extends outward, influencing and interacting with the world around you. Science confirms this. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field measurable several feet away from the body. The brain emits energy waves detectable with EEG technology that influence perception and consciousness. Ancient spiritual traditions mapped out this field through chakras, meridians, and pranic channels, understanding that disturbances in energy lead to imbalances in life. Your aura is a broadcast signal. It is constantly sending out information to the universe, attracting experiences that match its frequency. A vibrant, strong aura attracts positivity, inspiration, and synchronicities. A weak, scattered aura attracts confusion, instability, and struggle. By consciously clearing and strengthening your energy field, you can shift your external circumstances. How to raise your frequency and align with the universe. If reality is shaped by vibration, then the key to changing your life is shifting your energetic state. Here are powerful ways to do this. Meditate on high frequency states. Visualize yourself surrounded by pure golden light. Focus on emotions of love, gratitude, and peace. Feel yourself expanding beyond your body, merging with the energy of the universe. 2. Use sound and frequency to reprogram energy. Listen to 432 Hz, 528 Hz, or solfeggio frequencies to align with higher vibrations. Chant mantras AUM, OMMANIPADMEHUM to create resonance in your energy field. 3. Ground yourself in nature. Walk barefoot on the earth, earthing to absorb the planet's natural frequency. Spend time near waterfalls, forests, and mountains, which emit healing negative ions. 4. Practice conscious breathing. Deep breathing, pranayama, shifts energy instantly. Try coherent breathing, 5 seconds inhale, 5 seconds exhale, to synchronize with the natural rhythm of life. Release low-frequency attachments. Let go of past resentment and fear. They anchor you in lower vibrations. Surround yourself with high-energy people, places, and experiences.